Hello everybody and welcome back on the Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Maple Leafs taking on the Minnesota Wild for the second and final time this year. They took the first meeting in Minnesota 4-1. And the Wild look for revenge tonight to try to split the season set. Here on Breast Cancer Awareness, we just came from Marlies and Wild. Marlies won that game 2-1. Leafs try to follow. Here's Nylander. Try to set her out front. Has it again to Matthews. Matthews looks, spins, shoots. That one did not get to the net. Bouncing away from his stick. Kaprizov has it, and he'll look ahead, has help in Gaudreau. Here he comes in on Wall. Gaudreau centers, cut. Matthews plays that for Nylander. Into the Minnesota end it goes, and icing warning. It's picked up by Marner. Marner beats out the icing, but the Wild have the puck on their sticks. Nylander kept it in. Here's Marner. Marner try to spin off that forecheck. Here's Zuccarello through center. Riley back to defend on that. Here's the chance to the net. Scores! It redirects off Riley's stick trying to defend, and it beats Joseph Woll on the first shot on goal for Minnesota for a 1-0 Wild lead. So here we go. Face off back to center, one back, Middleton ahead. Kaprizov inside to the net. Drop shot, glove by Woll. Played that down, given away. Kaprizov, that's put right on and handled again. Leafs after it in their own end. Now it's played up for John Tavares. Down into the Minnesota zone. Played around there. Spurgeon, he has it. Spurgeon dishes that off, and it's picked up again. The Leafs keep it in. Bertuzzi to Klingberg. Pressing, and now a penalty coming, and it's going against the Leafs. So the Wild will go to the power play up 1-0 early here on Breast Cancer Awareness Night here from Scotiabank Arena. Here's the face-off. One back controlled, picked up by Zuccarello, centers. Back to the point for Spurgeon. Setting up on this power play. Zuccarello to Eriksson. Back to the point, Spurgeon. He has Boldy to the point for Rossi. Zuccarello, and that shot sticked away by Morgan Riley. He's there, and he'll get it out and down the ice. Fleury will get out of his goal to play it. Plays that off for Rossi. No Leafs in sight. Now here's Zuccarello. Might be a 2-on-1. Brody gang back. Here's the chance. Eriksson in front. Scores! A perfect pass, a perfect finish. 2-0 Minnesota. It's a power play goal. Well, the Wild are looking good early, aren't they? And this is just another example of the things that they do against the Maple Leafs here in Toronto. 2-0 lead. The Leafs farm team beat the Wild farm team just moments ago 2-1. Here's Matthews in. Matthews shoots, scores! He got a lucky deflection, and it's a 2-1 game. His shot redirected off something in front and finds its way in. It's a 1-goal game. So a big goal for Austin Matthews. He'll smile about that one indeed. Here come the Wild. A shot stopped by Wall. Bouncing puck, but he knocked it down for Riley. Here's Morgan Riley. Took the hit. Matthews chases after that puck. Boldy has it. Through center. He has help. Rossi gave that away. Matthews is looking for it. There's Foligno in. Foligno trying to get to the net. Leafs took the man down. It goes in behind their net. Now looking back out front to the point. Foligno. Taken by Riley, up ahead for Klingberg. Into the zone, and he'll have to chase after that as his stick broke. Dumba has it. Up ahead, this finds Boldy. Broken stick, no one can get that puck. Foligno has it now. Ahead for Hartman. In come the Wild, and he is taken down. Matthews to Giordano, ahead to Marner. Here's Mitch Marner looking for help. He has Nylander going to the net, but the pass did not connect. Eriksson to the goal, taken back by Marner. Up ahead to Bertuzzi, and into the Minnesota zone it goes. Round the boards, far side. Here's Marner. Marner to the net. In front. Could not get that to go. Here's Duhaime. 2-1 Minnesota late here in the first period. We hope you're enjoying. Here's the shot. Eriksson in front. Stopped by Wall. Good one. Rebound. Point blank. He got Hartman. Giordano. He'll get it out for the Leafs. Under 2 to go here first period. That's knocked in by Toronto. And that is Addison to Hartman. Now Goligoski. Final minute here of the first period. Hit there. Domi Trying to get back. Duhaime took it away. Seconds running down here in the first period. Duhaime Shoots. Wall to stop. Bouncing puck. There's Tavares. He'll clear. And Minnesota will bring a 2-1 lead into the locker room after one. We'll have a face-off with 0.5 seconds to go here in the first. Face-off to come here to the left side of the Maple Leaf net. And that's where we will head into the locker room. 2-1 after one, Minnesota. Shots are goal in the game. 8 for the Wild, 2 for the Leafs. The hits are 7-1 Toronto. Faceoffs 5-1 Wild. Power plays Minnesota 1-for-1. Toronto has an add one. 2-1 Wild after one. Welcome into the second period here now. Faceoff will come to center as we start the second period. Draw one back, controlled by Spurgeon. If you're wondering about the logo difference, that's a sneak peek at the season-ending classic logo that will be on the jersey. Here's Marner to the net, kicked out, and the rebound never fell for the Maple Leafs there to clean up. Kaprizov hit. Here's Morgan Rielly with it. Toronto with speed through center. Riley's in. Nylander trying to get it. Spurgeon has it. In his own end, he'll chip that ahead for Kaprizov with a step on the right. Firing, stopped by Wall. Hot shot there. Here's Morgan Rielly through center. Has help as he'll come in over the line with it. Lost it to Matt Zuccarello. Hit along the board side. Leafs pick it up. Zuccarello gets that back. Here's Kaprizov. Matthews took it from him. Kaprizov has it again to the net, breaking through. Marner, he tries to get it from Middleton. It stays in again. Leafs have it. Matthews to Marner. Marner take it down, but gets back to it. He has Matthews moving in. Marner to Matthews, and did not get it on goal. No, put his stick out, but didn't get all of it. And it made its way to Fleury, but not much. Here's Bertuzzi. Not much you can do when you can't really get it on goal. Picked up by Foligno again. Time running out here in this second period already. Leafs have it. And here's a chance to the net. Drop pass. Gloved by Fleury. The bid by Max Domi. 11:24 to go here, second period. 2-1 Minnesota in front here. Marley's winning their game against the Iowa Wild 2-1. But the Leafs trail this one 2-1. Face off. One back, it goes into the corner. It's Brodin with it. Has Dumba with him for help. Played off to Brodin. Here's Brodin in his own end. Hit there. Leafs have it. Here's the pass. Domi in. That chance deflecting away. And Tavares tried to put it on goal, but everything was blocked. No one could get it clean on goal. And the touch up here. Stoppage. We're going to have 4-on-4. 9:11 to go here, second period. 2-1 Minnesota in front. Here's the face-off to the right side of the net. The draw. One back to the point, picked up Goligoski. He has Dumba at the point. Foligno with it. Leafs can't get it out. Foligno sends it through the paint. Had a glorious chance in tight. Here's Domi the other way. Max Domi takes the hit. Bertuzzi picks up the puck. In, shoots! Kicked out by Fleury. Yarncroke to the point. That's Gaudreau on the steal. He has Hartman ahead. Yarncroke trying to get back. Kelly Yarncroke. That deflects and rolls wide to Joseph Wall. Picked up again. Blocker stopped by Wall. Bertuzzi to Giordano, and here come the Leafs with it. Mark Giordano with a wind up and a shot. That's kicked out. Rebound. And can't jam that. Pats in front. Scores! It's Reeves! And we're tied. The former Minnesota Wild has tied it for the Leafs. Face-off controlled and one back. Here come the Wild inside. 2-2 game here in the second period. Zach Asser-Reese takes the hit there. Duhaime collects it at center. He'll just play it down into the Toronto zone. Reeves ahead to Zach Asser-Reese. Here comes Zach Asser-Reese. He's hit along that board side. Yarncroke trying to find it. Played off now. Penalty coming. It's going against the Leafs. Pass. Here's the shot. Duhaime stopped by Wall, and Minnesota will head back to the power play. Face-off will come here to the right side of the Maple Leaf net. 2-2 late here in the second period on breast cancer awareness. On one back, here's Brody to Rielly. Dished off to Alex Steeves. Here's Steeves with it, spinning through center. He has TJ Brody. Brody looking back, couldn't hold on to the puck. Leafs need to get back. Morgan Rielly tired. The chance to the net. Wall to stop. Bouncing around, and Wild trying to find it, but the Leafs get to it first. Lafferty into the Minnesota zone. Leafs after that goes, it looks like it's TJ Brody. Now ahead, here's Matt Boldy. Through center, Zuccarello. He'll find help in Eriksson Ek, just getting over the line. Brody to Rielly, now up for Lafferty. Final minute of this second period. Broken stick, but Lafferty gets it in. Chasing after that for Toronto. Now it's played ahead to Eriksson. He's hit. Zuccarello has the puck, and he is offside for Minnesota. 24.8 seconds to go here, second period. 2-2 from Toronto. First meeting, the Leafs took 4-1 in Minnesota, so the Wild try to win this to split the season set. Leafs have had their struggles on home ice against the Wild in recent years. Draw one, here's Dumba to Zuccarello with speed, trying to bring it to the net. Drop pass, Kaprizov in front. Great stop, Wall. As we'll end the second period with that stop. And we're deadlocked at 2 through 40 minutes. Shots will go in the game, if you're wondering, 13-9 Minnesota. Hits are 13-6 Toronto. Faceoffs 10-2 Minnesota. Power plays Wild 1 for 2. Toronto hasn't had one. 2-2 through 40 minutes. Welcome into the third period tonight from Scotiabank Arena on breast cancer awareness. 2-2 through 40. This one's going to be a nail-biter here in the third. Draw one, it's played ahead to Marner. Marner never got that puck. Kaprizov took it from him. Marner trying to get back. At center, there's Nylander stepping in. Has Marner to Nylander, couldn't get it through. Centered that out front, and where is it? Side of the net, Fleury played it down. Middleton to Zuccarello, he's hit. Gaudreau has that to Mars, or is it Marner poking it in? Mitch Marner had it. Middleton stole it back. Leafs have it again. Marner for Nylander. Nylander steps in with a move, and the chance. Where is it? It stayed out. Marc-Andre Fleury comes up big here in the third as William Nylander in tight, trying to go pretty. Matthews to Domi, back ahead for Matthews. Matthews moving in, Matthews can't get the shot. Taken down, but back after the puck, he's on it again. Bertuzzi helping out in the corner. Now Gaudreau, he's hit, it stays in. Bertuzzi with help to the net, centers it over, and that hit his skate on the way. Gaudreau hit by Domi. Gaudreau has that again. Through center, he'll bring it. 13.5 to go here in the third period. Here's Bertuzzi for the Leafs. Into the Minnesota end again. Leafs with a good press here in the third. Tavares can't get that. Fleury. Here's Gaudreau to Zuccarello. The better of the two goaltenders here in the third has to go to Marc-Andre Fleury as Toronto's turned up the temperature. Fired into the Minnesota zone. Here's Bertuzzi after it. Bouncing puck. Tavares chases after it. John Tavares, but here's Gaudreau. Frederick Gaudreau. The Brodin. Kept in by the Leafs. Now it's out. Matt Boldy with speed, dropping that off. Fleury to the net in front. Stopped by Wall. Good chances. Foligno is at the side door trying to tap in. Leafs knock it into the zone. After that goes Reeves. Big hit in the corner. Looks up front. Centers. Camp sends it in behind the goal. Yarncroke to David Camp. Camp winded. Shoots. That stop. Bouncing puck. They got it back. It's still in the crease. Reeves spins and centers it over. That missed Yarncroke. Foligno. Leafs press for it. Reeves has it. Leafs have it again. Drop back. Giordano in. Shoots. Missed wide. Camp picks it up. To the net. Side door missed. Dumba has it. To Eriksson. And things have heated up late here in the third. Foligno has that. Sideboard. Still has that. Giordano ahead. Nick Robertson on the ice for Toronto. Taken down there and looked at the official. No call. Matt Boldy. Through center on the giveaway. Eriksson poked that ahead. Here's Brodin. Come down to the late stages of this third period. Tied at 2. Played for Duhaime. He enters the zone on that right wing. The Wild with a good press. There's a shot. And Wall comes up big. Leafs have it. Not out. Hartman firing. That's blocked. Another chance in front. Kicked out by Wall. Playing it down. Final 2 here in the third period. Tied at 2. Lafferty for Robertson. Into the Minnesota zone. Round it goes. Here's Steves. To the net. And not enough room to tuck that home. Duhaime. We've seen that move a few times tonight from the Leafs. They've been working on the in-tight backhands. There was a good look there. Here's Austin Matthews. Matthews winding. Take it down. Plays it into the corner for Marner. Marner battling for it. Goligoski having trouble with him. Marner has that. Marner. And he could not hold on to it. Is Duhaime. Under 30 seconds. Hit there. Drops out to Goligoski. Here's Gaudreau. Flips that ahead to Zuccarello. Marner has that. Ahead for Matthews. Hit at center, but has it. Has help with him. Playing it Nylander, and it missed him. Nylander gets that back for Matthews. The shot doesn't find a way through. Fleury's going to hold on to that with 10 seconds to go here in the third period. Tied at 2 here in Scotiabank Arena. Marley's winning their game 2-1. The Leafs tied with the Wild here in the third at 2 late. Face off left side of the net. 9 seconds on the clock. Draw one back, controlled by the Wild. Middleton in his own end to head to Boldy. Boldy to Foligno. One-on-one with him. Here's Eriksson Ek in the zone, and we're going to go to overtime tonight. 2-2 through 60 minutes. We need extra time here on Breast Cancer Awareness. We hope you're enjoying this one. It has been a goaltending battle tonight. 2-2 through 60. Shots to goal in the game are 17-15 Toronto. Hits are 26-12 Leafs. Faceoffs 11-3 Wild. Power plays Minnesota 1 for 2. Toronto hasn't had one. 2-2 through 3. Welcome into overtime. The Leafs took the first meeting in Minnesota. They do get a point out of this one. They're going to try to steal the extra point tonight in a game that they are down 2-0. Here's Matthews moving in to win it. And bumped off the puck there by Minnesota. Eriksson Ek hit. It rolls to Fleury. Play that down to Spurgeon. Now ahead to Eriksson Ek. Matthews trying to defend on him. Now through center. Leafs getting back to defend. Marner through center. That's Klingberg looking for it. Here's Kaprizov to Spurgeon to win it. In front. Stopped by Wall. Closes the legs in time to keep that chance out from the Wild, as it looked dangerous and it looked like a winner. It sure did, but Joseph Wall just closes the legs in time and makes that big save for his club. Drawn one by Matthews. The pass ahead, that deflects. Marner has that for Toronto. Marner chipped into the Wild zone, and after that goes Matthews. Hit his man in Eriksson Ek, and that's going to be a penalty. And you can hear the crowd. They disagree, and so do we. That did not look dirty. But according to the officials, it is boarding. And the Wild, the power play here in overtime. Here's the shot deflecting. That's blocked. Lafferty, short-handed, break to win it. Lafferty scores! Oh my, what a turn of events. The Wild get a power play on a questionable call. Lafferty comes the other way with a short-handed break and puts this game away. Leafs sweep the season set against the Wild. They win this one 3-2 in overtime. They were down 2-0 in this game. Sam Lafferty, his first overtime win in his career. And it's a big one here on Breast Cancer Awareness to put the Leafs in the win column 3-2 in overtime. They'll head back to the road to take on the Calgary Flames. Well, what a game. It was not a disappointing one tonight. Back and forth all night long, but Lafferty gets it done here at overtime. Short-handed break, and it was a beauty.